Hey guys, good morning from outside the IRS headquarters. That's the building here on my right. We are not going to the IRS. We paid our taxes, sadly. We are actually going to the old post office, which is just next door. Old post office was the post office for DC for many years. Now it's a hotel. Was at one time the Trump Hotel, now it's a Waldorf Astoria. But we're not going to the hotel, we're going up on the roof, up into the post office tower, because we have a flyover. Yeah, we got some fighter jets coming over the White House in 30 minutes. It's a closed press event, it's only the press pool, and then again, it's only the photographers, no reporters. So we're going to go to the next best place. We're going to go up here and see the jets from pretty much the second highest point in downtown DC. Let's go through the museum and clock tower entrance. And oh yeah, there's a big security check. So in here they have a little history of DC, a little mini museum, if you will. They give you a layout of the original original plan for Washington DC. Long thought plans and where they put the post office. And this is what it looked like. We can't really see all that now because we're in a sealed up elevator, sadly. But this is where they used to sort the mail. This was their big mail sorting facility. Now it's a hotel. All right, let's go. There's not much of a line today. Okay, so we have this protective screen to prevent us from looking out. It's really annoying. It used to be a nice clear view. Now I got all these dots. But this archway used to hold glass, and then the sorting facility would be down below, and the managers could look out from the upper levels to make sure everybody was doing their job, sorting the mail. And then it has a natural light glass on the ceiling. I think you can see why I'm going up here. The view is going to be pretty cool.
Second floor, going down.
Excuse me.
And then,
There's a nice view through the windows. And we'll go on up inside. Past the bell tower. There's a replica bell. The bells are down a level. Okay guys, we're up here at the tower. Can't touch the wires. I think we can get through it with the lens. We'll have to try. So there's the Washington Cathedral. I start most of my videos each day. And let's see what else we can see. Radio towers at Tenleytown. Oh, that's Fort Reno up there. That's with a water trade. You see that orange tower with the white stripes? That's one of the old civil defense continuity of government towers used for communications after World War III. It's abandoned now. What else do we have? Downtown. That's the Washington Post headquarters right there. Those two pillars. And that's another church. Oh, that's up on 16th Street, up on Mount Pleasant. Those three steeples up there. And what else do we have? It's the police tower up at 5D Station on Georgia Avenue. And Howard University is going to be over here on my right. There it is, Howard University. And up there, we see Catholic University. Oh, there's a pillar. Catholic University and the Basilica up there. This is right over there. You can see a sniper on the roof. Yeah, see him there? Wonder if you can see me. There's a couple extra snipers. Maybe there's a cameraman up there today. Oh boy, these lines are worse over here. If I zoom in, there we go, there's the Washington Monument, plane landing at National, there's the Air Force Memorial, and the Pentagon, and Arlington Cemetery is over on the right. There, Arlington Cemetery, and the Lincoln Memorial in the foreground. That's the Wilson Bridge, by the way, and National Airport right down there. The plane crash happened on the approach to that runway. It went down right in the water there. It's a brush fire that's burning over on Kenilworth Avenue, I think. There's a VH-92. That's the new Marine One. It's on a test flight, as they're doing these things all the time. One day it'll actually land at the White House. We just don't know when. He's going down to Joint Base Anacostia Bowling. That's a forward operating base for the president's helicopter fleet. Okay, that didn't go as well as we hoped. We had hoped to get a monument in the background, but the first flight, they came in over the White House. We couldn't really zoom out and get them. The second flight, they went a little bit late, and I had my camera down and missed most of it. Such is life. All right, it's lunchtime. Let's go find some lunch. Okay, guys, so while this flyover was going on, the flyover was 30 minutes late, I should note. There's also a press conference on Capitol Hill about the Epstein survivors having demands for all the records to be released. So I don't know if I can make it over from here to there, but let's give it a try and see what we can see. Yeah. Okay. Well, didn't make the protest up on Capitol Hill. They'd already left. Pretty much ended when the fighter jets were flying overhead. Some of you were asking me if it was scheduled that way. I think they were both, excuse me. Originally, they were both scheduled at 11 o'clock. Then I was told that the House one was moved to 10:30, and then Trump's thing got pushed back to 11:30 because they're just always late. But it did seem to coincide. Someone doing a TikTok dance. There's a nice big boat out there. And of course, there's fish and chips. Because, well, I'm hungry, yeah? And what's better than overpriced fish sticks? They are overpriced, but they're good. Oh yeah, fish and or chips. We're set. Okay, that was our exciting lunch, and now we're gonna make our way back into the city, try to find something to do. It's a gorgeous day, but I don't really have anything on my plate right now. If we see some National Guard guys, we can take a picture of them. If we see some ICE guys, maybe. But other than that, no, nothing really on the agenda. Let's go wander around then. Okay, guys. Well, it's been pretty meh kind of day. Oh, this is an Organization of American States building, for what it's worth. Just one of the many buildings back here. Various government agencies and international organizations. We don't really have much to file with the news agency. I mean, we have the plane pictures, but we didn't really get the monument in the shot. It just didn't work out, so it's just kind of a picture of planes, which isn't really that much interest, except to like the aviation folks. They love that, but the news people, they wanted a picture that showed it was Washington, so they wanted like Trump in the planes or whatever. So let's go to the White House. Let's get a picture of the Polish president leaving, on the off chance that maybe he'll be taken out and said goodbye by Trump, and we might get a chance to see Trump at the door. Usually it's the ambassador for protocol, but sometimes Trump comes out, and well, maybe we can get a photo. All right, another block down to the White House, and we'll go inside. All right, there's Blair House. Currently with the Polish flag, as the Polish president is staying in Blair House, the official guest residence of the United States. He's in the White House right now. He'll drive from the White House back to Blair House. They won't let him walk. Though if they did, it would be a great photo. We could just follow him down the sidewalk. Let's go inside. All right, well, this is not good. The car is already in position. I do not have a ladder up yet. Gonna have to go grab a ladder quickly. Oh crap, here come the Marines. We're gonna miss it. Okay, we are done here for the day. We now have a tent up down there. The park is closed right now. I can't take you down there, but we'll go down there tomorrow and take a look at that up close. They got a tent for construction. Oh, there's the Polish president's vehicle outside of Blair House. Just waiting for him to go to his next event. I'm not sure what that is, or maybe he's leaving town soon. Hey guys, that's your Wednesday in Washington, D.C. Some of you might have asked, why didn't you do the Epstein thing? Pretty clear reason. I didn't have credentials. I don't have credentials on Capitol Hill yet. They're pending. It takes like 6 months to get. It's really annoying. But if I had gone, I would have been out in the general public area and I wouldn't have been able to show you much anyway. So we opted to go see the Jets. It wasn't actually the best position. Those wires that you could kind of see, well, they kind of blew up my photos. Live and learn. It was still kind of cool. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be in the White House. The First Lady has a speech. I'll cover that. I don't know what Trump's doing yet. We'll see. The president's schedule comes out in a couple hours. We'll know. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. See you tomorrow.